Hey everyone, and welcome back. So it was the final day of the week in terms of the Geoguessr Duels. So we've done relatively well this week, kind of ish. It's been a roller coaster. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch the videos. But we have hit very good highs, very low lows, and then kind of in between. It's been up and down. Anyway, we're doing better than we have done in previous weeks for sure. So let's see how well or not we can finish this week off. Okay, so something has happened that I expected. There we go. I didn't think I was going to stay in 8th. I mean, when I was on 9th the other day, and it didn't go anywhere, the next day I got up to 8th. It didn't go anywhere. But yes, people are trying to get in their last few games of the week. And so, boom, 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 they've shot over me. Because of that, I think it is now statistically impossible for me to make it into promotion. I think beforehand, I think theoretically yesterday, if I won the next 2 games, these last 2 games that I've got, I could have made it. Now, there's too many people above me. I don't think it's statistically possible, unfortunately. But doesn't mean we're not going to try on these games. Doesn't mean we're not going to try and do our best. And you never know. See if I can get back to 8th. But either way, this week, I mean, if I finished here, even this would be higher than last week so far at the moment. So this has been an up and down week. A lot of you, as you've said, I'm doing better than you expected. You weren't expecting me to be anywhere near this right now. You thought I'd be like terminally here, basically, and I've been going up. So if we can take that into next week, either way, I just want to make sure I get to Master. I want to get to Master 1 is what I actually want to get to, but Master 2 is this. I just want to do it, like, I don't want it to take forever, because the journey gets a little long then, but maybe I'll never get there. Who knows? Anyway, enough of my yapping. Should we get into it? Okay, yeah, look at this. Yesterday was interesting. But yesterday was very close. As some of you have said, that they were games that could go either way yesterday. It wasn't like I didn't get destroyed, which is a bit annoying. It is annoying that that's not shown. I very rarely get destroyed in a game. It does happen, of course it does. But very, very rare do I get destroyed. And a lot of these games in gold, I'm actually holding my own, despite the crappy rating. I'm actually holding my own. The problem is when you lose, whether you're close or not, your rating goes down. What does that say? That looks like we are in Thailand to me. Just going to plop it there and do that. I know that's something I'm not meant to do. Vietnam, it's Vietnam, isn't it? It's Vietnam. Somebody said this yesterday. Somebody actually said this yesterday. Something very specific because they use Latin script. That's going to stick now. That's going to stick. I don't know, I think it's because the names of the places seem so similar that my mind just automatically goes to, oh, it must be Thailand. Even though I know, as you guys know I do, what Thailand script looks like because I've used it a lot. I've used it to figure things out. That is a roof rack and nothing else. Great. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it a bit more. But Vietnam should now be one that I know. Oh, this is not good. They've guessed, and I don't know. I didn't get a chance. Where was it? Okay. Yeah. I was going to guess Cuba, so I would not Cuba, Colombia. I just ran out of time, which is unfortunate. Very rarely run out of time. That's a new one for me. Refract, that looks green. I'm saying I very, very rarely get destroyed, but my own stupidity means it may be about to happen. Okay. You know what? Nigeria. This is either going to finish me off or, you know, I'm not too sure. This one I've got a little bit flustered by because I couldn't put my thing down. That's unfortunate. That's Madagascar, fair play. Okay, I was going to say Madagascar, but yeah, that's me done. GG. GG. Can I get the GG in? Yeah, that was abysmal. That was absolutely abysmal, wasn't it? I don't even know what to say to that. That was abysmal. I ran out of time. This is what I mean about when I'm trying to perform for camera or something like that. That would never happen if I wasn't talking to camera. So one of you said that you wouldn't mind me doing it and doing the voiceover afterwards, but of course, it's the emotion. The emotion gets lost, as somebody said as well. So I don't know. We shall see. I've just got to get used to doing this again. I mean, I used to be a freaking Twitch streamer. Yeah, okay, I've never been the best gamer, but I used to be able to do two things at once. Oh dear. This looks... Oh, I'm not too sure actually. I was gonna say Chile, but I don't know. Now there's that I absolutely know should be telling me something. That definitely tells me something. That tells me exactly where I am. And all of these tells me exactly where I am as well. And I know that. I know. Anyone that's looking at it going, dude, how can you not know that? Like, that's such an obvious meta. Because I fucking hate metas, all right? If anyone that's watched me for a while, they're aware. But anyone new that's watching this, they know. Oh, good God, that red's... Shit. The red number plate. I've seen that before. I have seen the red number plate before. So I'm going to say Qatar. Okay, it was Oman. Right above. So is Oman, anyone out there, is Oman all red number plates? Is that what Oman is? Or is there more than one place that has that? Because if it is the only place, that would be really helpful. Wait a minute, it's Panama. But I'm just going to send it. This is probably the stupidest thing to do, but that is the Panamanian flag. I think they know it as well. No, am I crazy? Okay, they've gone for Panama as well. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, okay, that's fair. They're going to take a few points. But yeah, is the red number plate, is that just Oman? Is that coming from somewhere else? Something I missed? I was very lucky there because I was a little bit nearer, but okay. South America, or maybe some of North America. If anyone says Central America to me, it's not a continent. I hear it a lot, but it's not a real continent. You're in South or North. Like, I've heard it before, Central, it's not actually part of any curriculum to teach it. It's really weird. Because if you ask anybody how many continents are there, you'll get 7 or 6. But then some people will add in Central America as being a continent. And it's like, well, no, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Because then it'd be 7 or 8. Anyway, I'm sure there's people out there, probably from those places, that are going to disagree with me, but still. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Bancario, Alemano, doesn't give me anything. The upside down exclamation mark feels like it should be something obvious. Feels like it's a flag, but I can't think of it. Wait a minute. Yeah, isn't Colombian flag like that? Yes. I was like, I know that flag. It's he had the stars of Venezuela, but okay, the flag helped me there. Can't see a blue stripe. Doesn't mean there isn't one. Oh God, this is okay, kilometers. So we're not in the US. Okay, that takes me back to South America again, or well, I say potentially Middle East, but no, it feels more like this would be, I don't know, like Peru or Chile. Don't know. There's something here again that somebody's going to know immediately. And that's very annoying to me. Because I do my best, people. I do my best. Okay, they've guessed. I'm going to have to go for Peru. This is the best I have. Maybe a little bit further down, so just in case it's Chile. Oh, they've gone there. Oh my, what the fuck? That's Fuerteventura. I've been to Fuerteventura. I've walked the roads on Fuerteventura. What the hell was on that map that shows Fuerteventura? Like, what was there? Is there something specific that gives us Fuerteventura? Because this is when I do genuinely, and I know it sounds pathetic from anyone saying this, but it is when I start to like question whether some people are cheating. Because like, that person didn't know anywhere that we've been better than me. I've been closer basically every time. One country not there at all. And then suddenly they pick out Fuerteventura in the Canary Islands just off the coast of Africa. Are you kidding me? Like, there could be something there that is 100% why they got it, and they will know it. But what the fuck? I don't know, it really makes me question it. Please, if somebody knows, do tell me, because if there isn't something there that they would have got, I'm going to report them. If there is something there that they could have got and then it's kind of obvious, then please tell me. I want to know, because one, I want to know what the fuck it is, but also I don't want to be questioning people. How's that say? But yeah, I do get, I probably sound really pathetic. Probably people going, come on, dude, don't be a sore loser. And I get it. And, you know, I don't want to be a sore loser at all. It's just such a specific island. After not being so far ahead of me, to then a specific island like Fuerteventura feels very... Okay, I'm going to have to go. I was going to say Indonesia. I'm not too sure here. This could finish me off because I don't know. Kind of similar area, it seems. But yeah. Excuse me. Okay, I was a little bit closer. A little bit. Not a massive amount, but a little bit. Again, even with that round, I'm still pretty close. This week has been interesting for this. The hell? Oh, it's coming off. I thought it was like brickwork moving around. Okay, Russia. Pretty sure this is Russia. Okay, you know what we're going to do? This can go wrong, but I'm going to do it. I'm going Omsk. I'm going Omsk. I think it's Russia. It looks Russian. I'm going Omsk. If this is now Moscow, this is now Moscow. I swear to God. If this is now Moscow. Are they gone Bulgaria? Could be. Who's closer? I'm closer. They went Moscow, or near Moscow, and on the other side, and it's pretty much in between the two. Okay, fair enough. Yellow number plates. Don't know if I know them particularly. Actually, I do. It's generally Colombia, right? Helix in place of shell. Okay, so it feels like it's probably South America. The yellow number plates are making me think that we are in Colombia. Is there anything else though? Don't know. for Ecuador. Now, Ecuador's next door. So it could just be they have similarities. But I saw Ecuador. I can't see it and not put it. If there's no other clues and it's the country next door to the one I was already thinking about, I've got to go Ecuador, haven't I? They've got a Colombia. And it is Ecuador. And that's it. Yes, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. That is my last game of the week. My last game of the week gives me a win. I will take it. Now, I'm not gonna report them. They clearly weren't cheating, otherwise they would have cheated on everything and they would have won. So what is it that they saw? What is it they saw? Because I'm really intrigued by this. I really want to know, because they're English. They're British. They could be Scottish, Welsh, Northern Irish. But they were from the UK. Anyway, British wouldn't include Northern Ireland. Anyway, there's me explaining the islands and the countries. But yes, we go to Spain. Yes, we go to the Canary Islands. But that was a really random place in Fuerteventura. I've been there before. That was way up in the hills. So what could they have seen? If somebody knows, I really want to know it, because that's like, to be on such a specific island. If I ever got that one, I knew Fuerteventura. Oh, fuck. It does some damage. So please let me know. Obviously, I'm not going to report them. They clearly weren't cheating. Otherwise, they would have beaten me. So I just got a little irritated in the moment. Anyway, that is how we finish the week. That is how we finish the week. What does it do to us? What does it do to us? It moves us up. Only by one, but it does move us up. So hopefully that means that we are safe. Again, I'm basically in top third, just off of top third. Top third obviously would be 10 and upwards, but I'm near enough in the top third, which is better than last week. If I can stay there, there's nearly 10 hours left. If I can stay there, then this week has been one hell of a success. We just don't know yet. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. There's plenty of questions I asked. There's plenty of reasons you guys can mock me for getting irritated. Feel free. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.